Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy is mowed down by Carter in the corporate tattletale. Go! This week on the CBS soap opera, when Carter Walton brings his concerns to the top guy, Steffy Forrester retracts her claws and whips up. Since Eric Forrester is not only Steffy's grandfather but also the head honcho, Carter takes a significant risk. Will blood be thicker than water in this situation? Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful, Carter Walton arouses Steffy Forrester's interest. Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, defended Hope Logan, Annika Noel, in Bold and the Beautiful. In an effort to make his point, he walks lightly around Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood. Instead, the Bold and the Beautiful piqued Steffy's interest. Thus, his attempt to support Hope backfired. Steffy was just left wondering why he had suddenly defied the odds to support her design line. Carter Walton and Steffy Forrester in Bold and the Beautiful. Steffy Forrester will then discuss her issues at work with her husband, Finn, as a sounding board. From what she goes on to tell John Finnegan, fans get a decent indication of her line of thinking. She wonders what is going on between Hope and Carter. Thus, although Steffy Forrester lurks in the shadows, Carter's eyes will soon be open to Steffy's recent business practices by another occurrence. Steffy up against more bad blood, B&B spoilers. B&B waltzes in another competitor for Steffy Forrester this week. That's Ashley Brewer's character Ivy Forrester, who is set to present a jewelry line to Forrester Creations with her niece. According to teasers for Bold and the Beautiful, these two Forrester women may have trouble selling this. But as insofar as Steffy is involved. According to the leaks, Carter Walton will enjoy what they have to offer. Thus, he disapproves of Steffy's habit of being pessimistic. Carter Walton will witness more than just Hope and her HFTF line being hampered by Steffy's personal problems this week. According to teasers for Bold and the Beautiful, Carter believes Steffy Forrester might be throwing out a lucrative jewelry line. Additionally, he dislikes it. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful, Carter gets more proof. According to spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful, at the conclusion of this week, the boardroom is in a state of anarchy. Nobody can get a word in edgewise because Steffy Forrester makes snap decisions. As the week comes to an end, Carter takes a stand. However, he finds some people who support him who you wouldn't expect. This fresh proof helps him address his doubts, even if he still wonders how much of his desire to keep HFTF going stems from his obsession with Hope. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful indicate Ivy Forrester's presentation makes Carter Walton feel as though she is being betrayed as well. Thus, he observes the same thing that she is doing to Hope. He then takes action to address this. Carter brings his worries to John McCook's character, Eric Forrester. According to spoilers, he tells Eric that his granddaughter's problems are impeding her ability to succeed at FC. As the CBS soap opera progresses this week, it would be an understatement to say that there is some resentment in the boardroom. Carter's vow, Steffy's distressing call, and Deacon's matchmaking idea. According to Monday, October 21st spoilers for the Bold and the Beautiful, Carter Walton told Hope Logan that he hadn't felt so alive in a long time and asked her to feel his pounding heart. Hope acknowledged that she wasn't ready to move on, even though she reassured Carter that their attraction was mutual. Hope talked about all of her romantic turmoil during the past year or two, but Carter argued that he was not the same man as John Finnegan, Liam Spencer, or Thomas Forrester. Hope also brought up the fact that Carter had dated Katie Logan, Heather Tom, but Carter claimed that their relationship was finished and that his feelings for Hope were completely different from those for Katie. Carter promised that he would never do that when Hope stated that she couldn't bear to have her heart broken once more. Carter grinned and kissed Hope to show that he was on board, but that Hope simply needed to take things carefully and keep their romance a secret for the time being. On Monday's B&B episode, Deacon Sharp carried on his talk with Brooke Logan at Il Giardino, expressing his gratitude to Carter for watching out for Hope at work. Deacon's only want now was for Hope to meet someone similar in her private life. Brooke admitted that she had a hunch that Hope might make amends with Liam after Deacon asked if she knew of anyone Hope might be seeing. Deacon was conflicted by that notion since he liked Liam, but he couldn't forget how Liam had alternated between Hope and Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood. Deacon was reminded of how Brooke and Taylor Hayes had been treated by Ridge Forrester. Deacon made a suggestion that they might attempt matching Hope with someone, but Brooke didn't seem interested in that idea. Deacon continued to express gratitude for what he had done for Hope's line as the conversation shifted back to Carter. A few months ago, Brooke mentioned that it was Katie, the woman in Carter's life, when Deacon proposed that he could secure the best table for them. Brooke felt unsure now. Regarding Hope, Brooke maintained that any man would be fortunate to have her because she was a lovely, intelligent, and attractive daughter. The final scene at Forrester Creations had Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, on the phone with a devoted customer who was leaving Hope's line. Since Steffy wasn't seeing much dedication to the newest collection, she anticipated more negative news to follow. After providing Ridge with information, Steffy clarified that her concerns pertained to Hope's line and not Hope personally. But Steffy thought that if she broke Hope's line with Ridge's help, Brooke would take it personally. Although hope for the future was a part of her identity, Steffy claimed she wasn't attempting to be harsh with her or ruin her life. Steffy doubted she was mistaken when she said Hope's line would not survive. Ridge and Steffy concurred that it was odd when the topic turned to Carter's peculiar advocacy for Hope. According to Steffy, Carter seemed to be seeing something that they weren't. Keep an eye out for some major animosity between Carter and Steffy, according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Liam panics as Steffy is undermined by Eric. Predictions from The Bold and the Beautiful suggest that Steffy Forrester may be undermined by Eric Forrester. Furthermore, Liam Spencer should be alarmed. We base our B&B predictions on recent episodes, promotions, and official CBS soap opera spoilers. It appears that Eric might support his favorite niece, Ashley Brewer's Ivy Forrester. She appears to have been brought to town by Carter Walton. Additionally, Carter, Ivy, and the Logans will soon be pitted against Steffy. In spite of hope for the future's financial difficulties, Ridge Forrester and Steffy attempt to understand why Carter is so passionate about it. Additionally, when Carter asks Ivy and Electra Forrester to present their jewelry line to Forrester Creations, Steffy becomes irritated. He doesn't even wait to ask Steffy. According to spoilers, Ivy tells Eric that Steffy's private problems endanger Forrester Creations. It would be surprising if Eric supported Ivy and Carter over Steffy. Eric Forrester could put Steffy under pressure when Ivy comes back in The Bold and the Beautiful. According to more B&B spoilers, when Ivy returns, Eric Forrester might discredit Steffy. She might attempt to run FC and Ivy and Electra out of Los Angeles. Steffy made it apparent she didn't want Ivy around when she paid her a visit in April. Particularly not in Liam's presence. Steffy might therefore pressure Ivy to take her niece with her. Ivy is still infatuated with Liam in the meantime. But that can scare him so much that he avoids her advances. Recall that Liam desires to be with Hope Logan again. Liam refuses to accept her rejection even if she repeatedly turning him down. He even informed Will and Bill Spencer that he would not accept Hope's no. But Liam is probably going to freak out and avoid Ivy now that she's back in town and interested in him. He is frantically trying to convince Hope that he is a one-woman man. We might see a love triangle with Will Spencer, R.J. Forrester, and Electra because The Bold and the Beautiful rarely deviates from them. B&B spoilers, as FC battle lines are drawn, Liam worries over Ivy's advances. Battle lines are also depicted at Forrester Creations in spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful. Ridge and Brooke Logan should be on the same side, right? Eric and Donna Logan, however, are predicted to be in line with Carter, Hope, Ivy, and Electra. Ridge also takes Steffy's side. If Brooke didn't support Hope, that would be startling. She might also insist that Ridge join them by crossing lines. He believes that HFTF should be fired because this is only business and not personal. Ridge's revelation, Deacon and Brooke bond, passion postponed. Recap of The Bold and the Beautiful Monday, October 21st, Ridge's revelation, Deacon and Brooke bond, passion postponed. Finally, here is The Bold and the Beautiful recap for Monday, October 21st, 2024. Hope Logan puts a stop to her love with Carter Walton in today's episode. Regarding HFTF, Ridge Forrester has a revelation. Additionally, while talking about Hope's romantic life, Deacon Sharp and Brooke Logan become closer. The bold and the beautiful recap, the enthusiasm of Carter Walton. Carter claims that she is the only thing on his mind, according to the B&B recap for Monday, October 21st. They tear each other's clothes off and make out crazily. Hope then pushes Carter away and tells them to stop. Deacon inspects a delivery at Il Giardino before returning to Brooke. Brooke is asked to quality check a few sweets for Deacon. Deacon and Brooke discuss how Carter kept Hope's line intact. Carter has never expressed such strong opinions about a fashion line to Brooke. Deacon explains that Carter is viewing Hope differently while Brooke tries to clarify. Brooke takes a taste of dessert and smiles. As Steffy Forrester Finnegan is concluding a call, Ridge enters the office. According to Steffy, the line has been having trouble, but the upcoming collection will be amazing. Steffy receives a rejection and hangs up. Hope and Carter both have trouble breathing. Hope tells Carter they shouldn't as he plants a kiss on her neck. They could, Carter responds. Once more, they make out. Ridge Forrester debates, B&B recap. Ridge and Steffy argue about optimism for the future. According to Steffy, the line would have been closed long ago if it had been anyone else. According to Steffy, their devoted customers are not persuaded. Brooke clarifies for years, Carter and Hope have admired and appreciated one another. According to Brooke, Carter often prioritizes Forrester creations. Carter prioritized Hope this time. Deacon and Brooke discuss Hope's recent toll. Deacon offers to share his thoughts with Steffy. He is told no by Brooke. Deacon is appreciative of Carter's concern for Hope. Hope Logan and Carter Walton are still in love, according to this recap of The Bold and the Beautiful. Steffy is making an effort to be practical. According to Ridge, it's personal. Steffy defends it by mentioning Hope's kissing of John Finnegan. Steffy is unable to forget and forgive. Steffy is reminded by Ridge that Hope is not the focus of the company. The line is about hope for the future. The buyers are abandoning them, according to Steffy. Required read, The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, is Steffy Forrester mean, envious, and spitting? Ridge predicts that after the holidays, things will improve. Steffy doesn't believe it. Ridge proposes cutting the line at that point. Steffy argues that she can't since Hope will be perceived as a personal target by the Logan family. Steffy mentions Brooke's reaction in the event that Hope's line is severed. Brooke Logan bonds, a B&B recap. According to Monday, October 21's Bold and the Beautiful recap, Brooke is relieved that they may now converse in this manner. Deacon is now a better person. Why Deacon married Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, is beyond Brooke's comprehension. Deacon changes the topic of conversation to assisting Hope. Deacon is thrilled that Carter defended Hope. Now, if we could only locate a man like that for Hope's private life. Brooke is completely in agreement. Carter feels his heart pounding. It's been a while since Carter felt this alive. Hope has been on Carter's mind for quite some time. Carter assures Hope that he can provide for all of her wants and needs. Ridge believes Brooke will get it. If Brooke sees the numbers, Ridge believes she will understand. According to Steffy, we are referring to the Logans. Ridge explanations the same thing is done by the Forrester family. Steffy retorts that the Logans do not own the business, the Forresters do. B&B spoilers, Ivy confronts Eric about Steffy's grudges, costing Forrester. Steffy continues, saying that Hope's identity is entwined with her line. If the line goes, then a part of Hope goes too, Steffy says. It will be extremely difficult for Hope, Steffy informs Ridge. Steffy appears to have some empathy. Ridge points out that Hope was given a second opportunity by Steffy. Ridge should tell Hope and Brooke of that, according to Steffy. Steffy doesn't think the line will last. Brooke mentions Hope and Liam Spencer. Liam's fondness for tofu has won Deacon over. But Liam's frequent switching between Hope and Steffy bothers Deacon. Deacon likens it to Ridge alternating between Taylor Hayes and Brooke. Conversation returns to Lope. Brooke believes that Deacon is oversimplifying the situation. Liam was also harmed by Hope, Brooke continues. Deacon is reminded of Hope kissing Thomas Forrester by Brooke. At last, Brooke expresses her desire for Hope's future mate to fulfill all of her desires. Hope and Carter look directly into each other's eyes. Carter has fallen in love. Hope is unsure and torn, yet she isn't retreating either. Deacon recommends playing matchmaker. Deacon desires Hope's happiness. Brooke says Hope is happy. Hope could be happier, according to Deacon. Carter is credited by Brooke. Deacon wants to pay for Carter and his mystery lady's upcoming supper. Brooke informs Deacon that Carter would have had dinner with Katie a few months prior. Brooke isn't so certain anymore. Ridge and Steffy are still arguing over HFTF. Ridge wants his stunning new line to just dazzle the customers. What if the next collection doesn't work out? Steffy says. They must alter, according to Steffy. Ridge chews his lip and furrows his brow before admitting he is aware. If HFTF is this severe, Ridge questions what Carter was doing. Steffy is equally perplexed. Hope also wants Carter. Hope believes Carter is very intelligent, kind, compassionate, and attractive. Although there are many unknowns, Hope is grateful for what Carter accomplished for her line. Hope tells about her illicit kisses and failed romances. According to Carter, he is not one of those men. Hope mentions Katie. It's over, Carter says with a giggle. Carter adds that his feelings for Hope and Katie are quite different from one another. Hope then adds that she should exercise caution when it comes to her heart. Hope prefers to go cautiously, and it must stay a secret. Carter kisses Hope in response. They resume their relationship.